Hi there, Tonia Reeves, Australia's Psychic Cowgirl, coming at you from Sunday Creek here in country Victoria. I hope you're having a wonderful week wherever you are and, keeping busy. So we're into March, which is really up the pace a little bit this year, and a lot of people I know are feeling that push. So it's almost like we're into, that part of the year that becomes really busy. For us here in Australia, we've got a public holiday this weekend, so for a lot of us it'll be heading away, which is pretty good. As you can see, the sun's out here. We're really enjoying, even though it is autumn here, the last of the summer, the warm weather's still around, so we're making the most of it because soon we'll have our fires on and we'll be rugging up because we'll be cold. So heading on into winter. So this week for me, I was at an amazing women's festival on the weekend and it was absolutely awesome. I got to connect with 15 awesome souls, so that was great. I've got great feedback, which I shared on my page. It's been a week of really good feedback this week, and I was having a laugh because I did share some info on my page today, Australia's Psychic Cowgirl on Facebook and Instagram, and about how as psychics, you don't often get feedback because people figure that, you're psychic, so that what you bring through is correct. I often have a laugh with my psychic and medium friends and we go, we are basically just the messenger. But so we don't, we often don't fully understand where the pieces of the puzzle fit. So it's really nice to get feedback, and we really appreciate it because taking the time and we're all in such a busy space with our lives that to take time out and actually send back some feedback is really cool. So I just wanted to say thank you to the lovely souls that did that, and it does take a bit of time and we really value it. I know it's just not just me, but a lot of other psychics and mediums that I connect with as well. And, we often say we really appreciate that. So it was really fun. There's a lot. It was funny. It was a real common thread with the weekend with everyone stepping up and, being aware that the only thing that does hold us back is ourselves. We often make excuses or we try and play small, especially women, I find. You have children. We get full on with relationships, children and working, and certainly the men do too. I'm not dismissing that aspect, but I do find that mother connection, we often feel the obligation is that we come a little bit lower down the list than the rest of the family. So it is important that you take time out for you and doing the things that you need to do to fill your cup up. I've done a few readings today. My words are like mixing up. So please excuse me. I'll try and articulate a bit better. But so as women, I think it's really important that we spend time doing the things that we need to do to make us feel good, along with the rest of the family. So, remember that, because it really is important that if you're not right, then, that hierarchy goes down the track to your partner, to children, your animals, everything. Energy is everything and it doesn't lie. So as much as we can put on a smiling face, if we're not energetically feeling it, it's telling a different story. So, my thing is just to remember those little reminders. And also, you might be chatting to someone and giving advice or getting advice, and, really listen sometimes, because that's the way that often messages can be relayed to us, is through other people. It might be through a song that's stuck in your head that you can't get out of your head. There's many ways that can apply to us, but I always say just be mindful of what you're listening to, and, if there's a message that's going over and over, it's because you need to hear it. So I find that even myself, if I'm doing readings and I continually, I might have the same message, then, it's quite often it's relative to me as well. So, life is constantly about learning. So, we are all go through various stages and challenges for a reason. So I just thought I'd share that snippet before I started my readings today. And, I hope that resonates with all that maybe just needed to hear that message today. Okay, my first reading is from Liz in Aurora, Indiana, USA. Liz, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Really good, thank you. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for taking my call.
Awesome. Liz, so we've got a few bits. Let me see what we're tuning in for Liz straight up. Liz, where does moving fit in with you? Are you moving at the moment or weighing up moving?
Trying to.
Yep, okay. Because I straight up, as soon as you rang in, I'm like, you're moving. So to me, there's no trying about that. It is going to happen. Are you clear where you want to move to? Because I feel like there's something around you not making a decision around that.
Yeah, I'm not clear on that, no.
Okay. Can I just say, because Spirit's coming through going, it's not where you think it's going to be. So maybe be open to a couple of other areas as well as what you are considering, because I feel like there's something that is ideal that isn't necessarily where you're looking at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, and quite often that can be the hesitation is maybe, you know intuitively you know that movement's part of what's, your next transition, but sometimes if we lock ourselves into thinking it's a certain place or area that we need to be in, it can limit us. So that when we open that up to saying, okay, universe, show me what's the best for my highest good, you might find you're given something else. But it's going to be exciting. Because I want to say, like I see around you, it's a new you.
Definitely been working on some of that.
Well, you're doing a good job because I see that. It's transformation. I get shown for you, it's like the caterpillar is ready to turn into the butterfly. You've put the wheels in motion. You've owned up to a lot of things that needed addressing rather than sort of pushing them down. So you've acknowledged that and you're ready now to move on to the next stage. And I want to say we're on to Liz number 2.
All right.
All right. So, sometimes it's a case of, especially with a reading, I'm gifting you with that message to say that there's so much more out there, and it's like you're going through this transition for a reason, and it is bigger and better than what you've been in the past.
I sure hope so.
You will not look back. I honestly feel that. And, please message me and let me know because I love to hear back. But within the next couple of months, things will transpire to have you move to where you need to be. Be quicker than you think.
Thank goodness.
So, sometimes it's
9 months.
Wow. Yeah, it's a long time, isn't it? Especially because I feel like intuitively, you know the movie's there. It's just you haven't been able to actually, grab onto the concrete. This is where it's going to be yet. And it's like that's, part of your big picture is things will fall into place. And I do feel I want to go to is showing me that it's through somebody So, it's really, I feel like we're putting the feelers out, but we need to voice and let people know, because there's going to be a connection through somebody that with where you're going to move to. Okay, so through somebody that has a connection. So just be open to that, and like sometimes it's just a case of open up to the realms of possibility, but there's definitely an offer coming through on somewhere, and you'll love it.
I'm so excited to see.
Me too. So keep me posted. So with the Liz Mark 2, there's also an element of changing what you do. So this is work.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I say changing, it's like a different different workplace. So it's not that I necessarily get totally different type of work, but there's something around movement with your work as well.
Okay.
I also want to connect with, can I ask you, is your father in spirit?
I'm sorry, what?
Is your father in spirit?
No.
So your dad's still here, because I've got a male stepping in around you who's giving me this information, and he's quite cheeky, I want to say. So there's a bit of sense of fun.
My grandfather.
Yeah. Was he like because I feel like the way he came through was very fatherly to you. So did you spend a lot of time with him? Like, was you his little girl, or there was a real strong connection between the two of you?
I did. I was his only granddaughter.
Yeah, perfect. Yep. Because it's like I had to kind of question there. I felt like he was dad, because he's very comfortable, very familiar with you, and he often communicates with you too, I have to say.
Yeah, actually, the night that he died, he came and sat on my bed.
Beautiful. Yeah, awesome. So I feel like in that he's telling me, he's giving you the signs, but you're not listening.
And I have heard that, actually. I have heard him tell me, Elizabeth, you're not listening.
Yeah, that's it. He's telling me that. You're not listening. I love it when they do that. So, you know, he's very powerful. He's a very strong man, and it's like he's really stepping in strong for you at the moment, because this is about stepping into your power, being strong, and almost having the strength to go all the way, I have to say. So there's something about this. You're going to be really not just stepping up with all the movement and things that are going on, but you're really going to be stepping into this new you. And when I say new, it's the revamped you, whereby you will be really owning your spiritual side as well. So you're not going to make excuses for it.
I actually have been stepping into that and telling everybody that I don't care how they feel about it.
Yeah, exactly, because it's not your problem, and it is your gift to use, you know, and you were given this for a reason, and that's what lights up your soul. So it's really important that you follow that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so don't doubt you are divinely guided, and you will be shown the way. So when you sit back, and sometimes we need to just let go of what we believe needs to come in, and we allow what is meant to be for us. So the universe will always provide, but sometimes we need to take a deep breath and say, okay, I'm now fully open to what it is you want to bring in for me, for my highest good. And let go of the outcome, and I guarantee you that'll bring this in even quicker.
Right. Well, Granddaddy,
I see you opening up your
listen.
spirit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. So no more not listening. No, you will be fine. Please let me know, Liz. In 2 months, I want a message from you to say where you're at, because I will be excited to hear. I know that you will be moving on.
I will.
Please let me know. That's awesome. Okay, I better go on to my second caller. Thank you so much, Liz, and enjoy the journey, and know that, you know, you are well guided. So listen up and you will be right.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Take care. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, I've got Sarah in Jamestown, California. Who else is from Jamestown that's on the thread? It's a shame I can't see it, but I feel like there's somebody else around that area. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Did I pronounce your name right? Is it Sarah?
Yeah, it's Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, cool. I think I said Sarah to start with, and I thought, oh, no, it's spelled differently. That's cool. How are you today?
Nope, it's S-A-R-A. I'm okay.
Yep, cool. Okay, so what do you have anything specific you want me to focus on, Sarah, or You just want me to tune in for you? What would you like?
You could tune in for me. I mean, if you have any feelings or anything. One of my friends just passed away on the 28th, and I don't know.
Oh, wow.
It was really unexpected.
Yeah, so it's quite sudden.
I mean,
sometimes
Janice,
when it's
I don't
been,
know if.
yeah,
I don't know
okay.
if
Sometimes when it's
or if she just died on her own.
Okay, so you're not aware of how she passed, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, yep. Sometimes when it's so soon, it is hard to necessarily connect because often when they pass, there's stuff that they go through. So I'm going to go first with a little bit of info about what I picked up from you, and then we'll see if she wants to step in. Sometimes I find that just I can see where things sit as we go along. Can I just ask first before I start, had there been like 12 months since you'd seen her?
Since I've seen her?
Yeah.
No, I just seen her a couple of days before she died.
Okay. All right. So something around 12 months I feel like I want to go back to with her. Or whether something happened 12 months prior to her passing or there was something, I just want to go to 12 months. So I'll continue on anyway. Okay.
Okay.
Now for you, there's also a decision around what you're doing at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a big, because I feel like I wanted to go straight to what am I doing? I can't make up my mind. I've got two choices. I'm weighing up, and you're really in your head over it, I want to say, which is normal because we all do that. But have the two opportunities presented? Yeah. Has the two opportunities already been presented, or is there one on the table and one in the wind?
I don't know. I don't think any of them really been presented.
Okay, so nothing's on the
just
table
got a
as
new
we
apartment.
speak.
Yeah,
You just
got
what
a
was
new
that?
apartment though, just recently. I just got a new apartment.
Okay, yep, all right. But this is around what you do.
Yeah, no.
So, okay. So are you, all right, let me just see what they're showing. So are you working at something you've been doing for the last couple of years?
In my apartment, I've been trying to get an apartment for the last couple of years.
Okay, so you've just got your apartment is what you're saying. But what about what you do for work?
Yeah. I'm on disability.
Okay.
I shattered my wrist and it's not functionable really. It doesn't work good.
Okay. Yep.
And then I got
but there's something else
and I had some health issues.
Okay. Let me see. There's something about the movement that will help with your health issues. Does that make sense to you? I feel like there's something whereby now that you've moved out of something, it's for your, to help improve your health.
My old spot that I was living wasn't healthy for me.
Yeah. So it's like things have shifted there. But there's also something, what is it you've been thinking about doing? Like I know you're on the disability. Is there's something you're wanting to do for yourself as far as work
I just wanted to do something with myself. I just don't know what it is.
There's something there. Okay. Well, going back to what I initially said, there's two things coming up for you. So it's almost like we need to put it out there and say, okay, there is something else that you want to be doing. And I feel like I want to say that you're going to be doing it for yourself or contracting to somebody. And it's kind of like something you've wanted to do. So it's like they're showing me this, and it's quite creative. Okay, so just
really
sometimes sometimes it's a case of just being open to that or see what fits. But there's something going to come along. But I feel like I still go over the fact that there's two options there that are going to come up for you, and you'll have to make a decision. So rather than having nothing, you're going to have, it's almost like you've moved into your apartment, things are changing up, there's two new opportunities that are going to present themselves to you, and there will be more money coming in from these.
Okay.
Okay. Now, with your friend that passed, Yeah, Janice. With Janice, what was that? There was something around a relationship with her at the time of her passing, and I mean a relationship either she was in or she got out of.
Her and her boyfriend just split up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So just wanted to check that's who it was. Okay.
After being together for 7 years, they split up.
Yeah. All right. It was like that
But
had
he was
to happen
there when
prior
she
to her
died.
passing. Wow. Is there a question mark around, I know you said you're not sure on how she passed, but is there a question mark regarding her passing? Like, has it not been fully, because I want to go to, like, it's not fully sorted as to exactly what happened.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, because she's showing me
She
it's
just
not
got
clear.
up
All
and
right, let me
started
just
coughing
delve
up blood
into
and
that.
died. Okay.
What was that, sorry?
She just started coughing up blood and just fell over and died.
Okay. And so they've done the autopsy, but they're still not sure, yeah?
Yeah, they're in the middle of doing the autopsy right now.
Okay. Because I feel like she's showing me it's not what they're thinking. So it's almost like it's something, it'll be different to what is expected.
Okay.
Okay. But there is something she wants me to say. Yeah, she wants me to say to you, it was almost like, I know it was totally unexpected, but was there some kind of, did she have some kind of feeling about this, or I feel like I want to go to whether she used to say, you know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. There's something around, she's telling me that you will understand that almost like she knew that she wouldn't be here for a long time.
I think so, because she just kept talking about her. Yes, it does make sense.
Yep. She's telling me you would know that. She shared a lot of things with you, and she's very grateful for what you gave her, as in the listening ear. And I feel like there were times in her life where she repeated mistakes and people got really frustrated with her, but you were there and you supported her no matter what. And she's just coming through feeling very grateful to you and all that you gave her.
I'll tell her I love her.
Yeah, absolutely. She's showing me what an she's showing me what an unconditional person you are, as in you don't judge people, you accept people. She's showing me how beautiful you are. I'm feeling emotional. Oh my God. Yeah,
it's really hard
beautiful.
To go on like this.
Yeah, it's almost like you're soul sisters, you two.
Excuse me, what was that?
It's almost like you were soul sisters, the two of you. It's like, you know, partners in crime, as in you just were like sisters, you know. Yeah. She's beautiful.
Yes.
Now, where does the girl fit in? Is that your daughter or her daughter?
Neither one of us have a daughter. There was this girl that was staying around up there.
What was that?
There was a short girl that was staying around.
Okay, because I felt like I wanted to go to. Yeah. It's like she's just acknowledging a girl, and I felt like she's motherly towards this girl. She looked out for this girl.
She did look out for this girl, Amy. Was it something with her?
Yeah. I feel like there's something around, and I wanted to go to when she first brought her up, that she's struggling a bit and almost like needs your unconditional acceptance. There's something around you reaching out to her.
She wants me to, or?
Yeah, I feel like that.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's something around this girl. She doesn't have a lot of support, or she had Janice, but not many others.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I feel like maybe that, you know, of course she'd be struggling with Janice's passing, but I feel like she needs that little bit of support. And being up there, it's like she can't do it, so she wants me to pass that message on to you, or to speak to somebody about giving that girl's support.
Okay, are you sure I'm not that girl? No.
No, she's not. You're strong. She will be guiding you, and it's like, you know, in spirit, she is around you, and she will be, the things that you giggle and have a laugh at will be her connecting with you. And I feel like I want to go to, she's also showing me something about someone tripping over. So I feel like that's you. Have you been tripping over lately, or tripping over your own 2 feet?
Yeah, and my car is breaking down and all kinds of stuff lately.
Yeah. She's like, but usually when it's spirit, you know, if the car breaks down, it'll fix itself again. So like, there's things going on, but the funny things are her. It's like, because she has that sense of humor, and she wants you to know that she's around. And I feel like she comes through as in, she doesn't want people to be sad, so she wants to put a smile on your face.
Okay.
And that's her gift in spirit to you. And you will see her in your dreams too. She's acknowledging. She said, I'll come to you when the time's right.
Okay.
Okay, but know she's around. And she will be the one to help you with stepping into doing your little side gig with work.
Okay.
All right, so look out for that.
Thank
it's going to be
you.
an opportunity. My pleasure, and please know that she's around. She's got so much love for you, and all she wants is for you to be happy. And she said you deserve to be happy, and she will do all that she can from up there to help you.
Okay. Thank you.
She's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for ringing in, and, you know, trust that spirit is always around. Much love to you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for ringing in. Blessings to you. Okay. All right. That's a wrap up for me. Another week down. I'll see you same time, same place next week. Who knows where I'll be. Hopefully I can get my horse in the scene. That's my goal this year before the wind and the rain comes in. The wind's been my enemy on a Thursday. But anyway, thank you so much for connecting. Australia Psychic Cowgirl. I am on Facebook and Instagram. Jump on board, send me a message, say good day. Thank you so much for connecting. Have a wonderful evening, morning, or what else is there, afternoon, anywhere in the world. Thank you so much. Woohoo!